warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to TOV, Touring on Voice. English, my passion, my way. Before we get to our new topic today, let me introduce myself. Hello, my name is Muhammad Rizki, and this is
Evil Yazid.
Today we are talking about protein today. What type of protein do you usually eat?
Well,
Yazid?
I like all kinds of proteins, fish, beef, chicken. But I think I really like eggs. Egg is my favorite breakfast.
I was going to say that too. I'm a big fan of breakfast. Fruits and eggs are my favorite.
Well, it can be the good breakfast of all the main food groups such as carbohydrates, fat, and fiber. It's protein that seems to be most in the news, in shops, and on social media. You will find all kinds of high protein foods being advertised, from shakes, yogurts, to chocolates. Here, Ruth Alexander, presenter of BBC World Program, The Food Chain.
Ruth Alexander said, casual. Most aisles in supermarkets now and you see high protein products in abundance. Pasta made with lentils and chickpeas rather than wheat flour, bread fortified with beans and pulses. The supermarket shelf is you cast your eye over something, you take a quick look at it.
What she sees are protein products in abundance. In other words, in large quantities, products which already contain protein like yogurt are repacked as high protein, while other items have extra protein added, often in the form of beans and pulses. Protein is a big business.
But first, I have a question for you. That's it. The popularity of protein started with bodybuilders and people working out in gyms who ate extra protein to gain muscle. Irishman Patrick Cullen is a big name in the protein muscle world. But do you know who he is? Is he A, the owner of a company which makes protein shakes, B, the winner of 2024 Mr. Universe bodybuilding contest, or C, the scientist who discovered a new protein in outer space?
I'm going to say Patrick Callahan is the winner of the 2024 Mr. Universe bodybuilding contest.
Okay, we'll find out if you're right at the end. Marketing campaigns that promote sales of high protein food and certainly working. Sales of protein products make around $7 billion globally, with Scott Dicker from Spins, a market research company in Chicago, talking with BBC program Food Chain. So sometimes carbs are good, sometimes they are bad for consumers, sometimes fat is good, sometimes it's bad for consumers. But protein seems to have this continuous health halo on it.
Unlike carbs, fats, carbohydrates, and fat, consumers don't see any downside to eating protein. Scott says protein has a health halo, a marketing term which describes perceiving a food to be healthy based on a single feature, such as being organic, gluten-free, or in this case, high protein, even if this overall nutritional value is poor.
Yes, food which used to be considered unhealthy is now called healthy, just because a spoonful of protein powder has been added. So, can our modern obsession with protein mean that we ignore other important food groups like fiber? NHS surgeon and blogger Dr. Karen Rajan thinks so and explains why he to Ruth Alexander on BBC World Service program Food Chain.
And do you think we're paying enough attention to food?
Historically, probably not. I think diet is turning and there's more people interested in fiber and optimizing their fiber intake and fiber mixing. Even it's a trend on TikTok.
What is fiber mixing?
Fiber mixing is, as it suggests, similar to the protein mixing trend, where people are trying to maximize their fiber intake with little hacks or tricks or tips they can do. Whether it's You know, adding certain seeds or nuts to snacks.
Many people pay more attention to protein than fiber in their diet. Dr. Karen thinks the tide is turning, and an idiom, which means that things are changing in parts, is thanks to a new food trend from America called fiber maxing, consuming lots of fiber by eating fiber-rich foods and supplements for their health benefits.
Dr. Kern also gives some hacks, good solution or pieces of advice to help boost your fiber intake. For example, adding seeds and nuts to meals.
In fact, the healthiest diet is probably a balanced diet, one containing items from all the major food groups. But I'm still intrigued by your question, Neil. Kiki, is it time you revealed the answer?
I asked you who the Irish man Patrick Cullen was.
And I said he was the winner of the Mr. English contest.
And you are correct!
Yes, sir!
Okay, let's recap the vocabulary we have learned in this episode. If you catch your eye over something, you have a quick look at it.
If something is in abundance, there's a lot or more than enough of it.
A health halo refers to overestimating how healthy an item is based on a single feature, such as being low in calories, gluten-free, or high in protein.
The idiom, the tide is turning, means that things are changing.
The trend fiber maxing means people intentionally consume lots of fiber by eating fiber-rich foods and supplements for their health benefits.
And finally, a hack is a good solution or piece of advice. Once again, our 6 minutes are up, but here's another hack for you. Remember, you can find worksheets, quizzes, and lots more resources to improve your English over our website, bbclink.com. See you later. Now it's goodbye.
TOB Tharek on voice. Find your voice, share your power. Be brave, speak up. At